It is now day 3, and I'm still stuck with a snuffy nose. Unfortunately, my nose is always leaky. Last night I tried to go to sleep, and I found it hard to sleep last night. I the time I went to sleep was like around very, very, very early in the morning. Yeah, I had a hard time trying to go to sleep. Every time I tossed and turned, my nose would leak. I would run straight to the bathroom, and do my nose or whatever. Drink a lot of orange and whatever, which didn't really seem to stop my nose from leaking in order for me to go to sleep. And I really do hate it. I do think, I would rather exchange my cold, with a cough, because at least then if I have a cough, it's not as bad as a leaky nose. Because I know with a cough or whatever, you'd still be able to sleep, but with a leaky nose, it's impossible. It makes it so bad, that you have to keep, trying to physically spend hours and hours and hours until your nose physically stops leaking at some point, and then once it starts again, you're apparently like, well, shit. That's what I'm like at the moment. I just run like back and forth, which is why I don't end up on the console as much as I normally do. But yeah, it's my actual cold itself, and I hate it. Um, um, which I am, which comes to my revelation that it is airborne. This virus. Um, yeah, because like I've said before, when everyone was in Beamish, we did keep our distance, but mostly everyone in the house has partly got it, like I said, and apparently did say before that I did test positive. My sister tested negative. So apparently I said before that my nana has it or whatever. So yeah, it's not great to have it. I mean, it's a sign that the immune system isn't working as well as it should. It means, because usually with a normal cold, it's faster to fight it off, but with this type of cold, it's a bit, longer. So it's usually a bit harder. Since my body is reacting to a new cold, it's never fought it before, so I don't know how it'll fight it off. I'm hoping it does fight it off since I'm younger. If my body is able to fight it off completely, then I've got through it. The only bad point is it could reinfect again, which I do not want at all, because especially for ones that are vaccinated, the virus can be deadly, like really deadly, depending on what type of symptoms you get. So the symptoms you would usually get with the BA5 is, the one at the top is the sore throat. So there's that one. The other symptoms going down is you would get a cough, and whatever, blocked nose, runny nose, and stuff like that. I mean, it's not great. Some get it worse, where they have fever, like high temperature and stuff like that, and And yeah, so they get it really badly, especially if they're vaccinated. So yeah. I'm actually a bit wary because of the virus now. Apparently everyone wanted to travel to Turkey next year, but now I'm skeptical that it's a bad idea. Because the reason I think it could be a bad idea is because, well, for one, I don't know how many people in Turkey are infected with the new strain, because that strain is getting everywhere at this point. It's already in Mexico and whatever. It's in America, as far as I know. It's literally spreading like fire. It's spreading to like lots and lots and lots and lots of countries by now. It's getting so bad. The ones that are vaccinated having less chance of surviving against it, which that reality has come true of me thinking that one day the virus will become airborne, and I was right. It has become airborne. That means it's able to spread no matter what, especially if you didn't touch anything. It still spreads. If you're apparently further away from people, you still get it. Unfortunately, it's not bad. It's like it spreads through the air now. The virus. So apparently, precautions for anyone that hasn't got it yet. Be wary. Keep your eyes open and whatever. Take extra precautions or something like that. Like put more protective gear on or something like that. Maybe like putting on like a hazard suit or whatever, because it is that bad. So I think wearing like a hazard suit might be better. I think if you're actually going out for a bit, not too long because you'd sweat. So I would say go out like in a hazard suit for a while. I would recommend anyone that has a hazard suit actually do that, because then that means you'd be safe from the actual virus itself. You won't get it or whatever. Apparently the virus can touch surfaces and whatever for like a long period of time, which is bad. So yeah. So right now my nose is leaking right now. I can't stand it. So apparently I had to take a lot of bloody orange. I can't stand it at all. It's so annoying. I just can't stand this at all. I mean, clearly anyone would understand this. So, let's see. Yeah, so, so you have to take this every day, orange, which is supposed to be really good for you, since it's supposed to have, like vitamin C in it. Vitamin C is supposed to be really good for you, so that's what I'm taking. I'm also taking, these for my throat, since I've still got a bit of a sore throat, but it's going that. Now, apparently I've started taking 2 paracetamol because my nose has been a pain in the ass. So that's been bothering me. Yeah, so I've also apparently I've got a glass as well for my orange in. It's right here. Yeah, so apparently with the paracetamol I have to take every 4 to 6 hours, so I have to take it around there on the clock. So apparently I also have to take this with a spoon. And I probably would also have to make sure I want to eat something. It's something with chicken. Otherwise I can't really do much of anything. It really sucks. It's horrible because you get the feeling that your nose won't stop leaking at all. Well, that's me. Yeah. So then, at first I thought I would actually never get the virus, and all of a sudden, apparently, I do end up getting the virus. So I have been wearing this in Beamish, and apparently, it's funny. I've been protected all those years. Apparently, with the mask and whatever, and all of a sudden, I get it days later. Yeah, it's bad. So that's just apparently a sign that anyone can get it. Anyone can get this. There's no protection against this at all until they make a new vaccine to actually fight against this. So once they apparently create a vaccine to actually prevent this virus from spreading through your immune system and effectively damage it, then it could probably work better, I think. I've got a bit of a cough. Again, I think that's probably because of my sore throat, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so safety cautions. Just try not to go to public places. Try to go to places with less crowds or something like that, and such. Then you might be a lot safer. Beamish is a terrible idea. Yeah, so for anyone that wants to go to Beamish, do not go to Beamish. It's bad. Yeah. People don't wear masks. They spread the virus more often, which I think is where I got it from. The virus, the BA5. I probably most likely got it from there. Yeah, so that's why most of the family got it. I'm not too sure about my granddad having it. I think he might. I'm not too sure. My Nana definitely has it. My sister might have it days later. Possibly. May I definitely got it because I was positive. So I am sick to the bone of this virus. I hate it that much. I just want to get rid of it. So I even clearly said to my nana, I'm not getting out of this house until I test negative. And making sure that my cold's gone. And if my cold's gone and I test negative and whatever, then I'm okay to go back out. So that means I will be apparently live streaming any games for the time being, like I said before, because for one, I'm still ill, badly ill, and it is affecting me a lot. So yeah. Yeah. So clearly, apparently that's all I'm gonna say as of right now. Tomorrow I will give an update on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling any better by tomorrow, then I will let everyone know. So, yeah.